we should probably roll into this. It is cutting it a little close for me, so.
Okay, let's roll it up. We're gonna do the vanilla last
Okay.
breaths. That's Ravelt
That's
and Smirk.
I mean, we have a -1.
Ravelt.
Whoa!
Oh,
I do
there's
have a
no.
nice one ongoing forever, though, so I guess if that applies to this, then...
No, it doesn't. It doesn't apply to this. The -1 is not
Awesome.
this.
Doesn't. Okay.
Cool.
Here it
That doesn't
goes.
care how unlucky you are.
Yeah.
Fucking. Don't die, Smirk, you piece of shit. There we go.
You,
Alright.
you bad motherfuckers.
We win.
Finally, I've never fucking got a 10 on the last
I-
breath. Never.
Man,
God damn it.
I usually fail these.
All right, Chris, which one of us
Yeah,
is gonna get
me
decked
too.
today?
I think you wanted you. I'm not vanilla. I'm a barbarian, so I get +1.
Yeah, he has to beat up death.
Betlix isn't exactly vanilla, because he stared into the death god's tear. It's still the same role. So, the visions that one sees when gazing into the crystalline tear are glimpses into the mind of the... which has wandered since even before the existence of space and time. Should one commit a ritual to discover the greater truth of the tear, it will take months of magical... You skipped all that because it was funner. At the completion of the ritual, roll last breath.
You have to die to do it anyway.
It was meant to happen.
I mean, and you've seen the strange visions before. The swirling weirdness, the endless space zipping around you.
Do you want me to roll?
Oh yeah, I do.
Ah!
Alright, well, that's the best one.
So 10 plus is one thing, but I'm not going to read it to you yet. A 7 to 9. Your mind is ripped open to the maddening truths of the universe. You have a +1 ongoing to spout lore until the end of time.
Shit.
All right, what's downfall? What's downside? Do I lose all levels?
Until the end of time! I wrote all this. I'm a genius, by the way. However, the GM will always provide 2 answers to any spout lore, and it will be up to you to choose the truth. Always.
That's good.
So wait.
So you just gave Scriden the ability to choose the reality that he wants.
Like, does he give 2 answers and you have to figure out which one's true, or 2
Yes,
answers
no,
he
it's-
decides which one's true?
No,
Oh, no.
well, one of them is false.
Yeah,
It's just
Oh.
it's a delusional thing.
yeah.
Okay.
He has been maddened by the eldritch truths of the universe. The 10 plus is your mind is bolstered with knowledge from before space and time. You may never roll a miss on spout lore, and can ask any questions you want when rolling discern realities.
My God.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
fucking OP.
And on a miss, your mind is consumed in an unending madness. Your soul is drawn into the plains, into the world of the dead. You cry out one last baleful scream and fall into a lump of quivering madness, never to emerge again.
Worth.
Well, that's good. I didn't roll that.
Neat.
So you have gained odd truths.
Many truths of the world.
I wanna give you a spout lore result just right now. The truth of the death god's tear is one of these 2 things. The first is that it is the tear of a being from beyond the stars. That I didn't say born in the stars. I was born in the stars. It is the tear of a being from beyond the stars that resides in the Deathlands. And the second is that... How do I say this?
It's a lie. The second one is a lie.
The second is that it is a being from beyond the stars that Oh, that is, yeah, that, I can say this. That is a member of the octagonal table.
Ooh.
A member of the octagonal table.
That's right.
It's fucked up.
Makes sense.
Nevertheless, your death god's tear is destroyed. And yeah, you can copy this into your character sheet somewhere. Until the end of time. Okay.
And that's what I'm calling it, by the way.
And Mog.
All right.
Mog gets a +1.
I cannot. Ugh.
You did.
An 8. Who is your death here?
I made a couple of gods for the Twadoon.
Okay, if you want to offer a deal to one of the gods in order to keep
All right.
it alive.
I don't know. I've never seen someone offer a deal or be offered a deal, so I don't know what people normally do. But the kind of idea I had is, so there's Berbusen, the Earth Mother. And Mog feels terrible. He feels like he's been a very selfish, shitty person.
Okay.
You know, he left his family and all this stuff he cared about. And he wants to cry out penitently to Barbusan. And he wants to promise that he'll take an oath of charity to return his riches, to give all of his precious riches to his family, and to work to improve the Twadoon instead of just leaving them in the desert alone. Or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know mechanically how you'd want this to affect my what's it called? Appetites? This might affect my appetites, I imagine.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's change one of your appetites. Well, let's change riches and glory or whatever.
Into charity.
Well, into let's see. Let's look at your appetites.
My appetites are mortal pleasures and riches and property, I believe.
Yeah. So instead of riches and property, it's going to be bolster the land and the people of the Twadoon. Nice. I accept your deal. You may live.
Excellent.
You may live. All right. That's.
I can't believe we all rolled on that myth. That's
Yeah, we did it.
that is the
Yeah,
last
that's
set of rolls we've gotten this whole
highly
game.
unlikely.
You can't kill us. We're heroes.
We still haven't lost a character.
That's fine.
Rocks falling on your heads. Roll last breath.
Don't worry, it's
Rocks
coming
falling
eventually.
on
All
your
right.
What
Here's
do-
the real question, though. Justin.
He's
So
dead.
Tiny Chocolate Fun, you got his stuffing ripped out. Emily was a traitor. That's mean. That's not true. Was the army murdered? The
Many
Blood of Rickard.
of the Blood of Rickard died.
Many, but not all.
Not all.
And what about Bradley and Hollis?
Bradley and Hollis made it out.
Okay.
Tiny Chocolate Fun is stuffing spread around.
Severe hit to the morale.
Tiny Chocolate Fun is no more. But I'm pretty sure he was an abomination in the first place, so there we go.
Whoa, rude.
Hey, I met the guy who made him, okay?
Yeah.
Who made him?
Santa Claus.
Hey, look, there was literal Santa Claus. Well, not literal Santa Claus, because
Krampus.
he was a Krampus. And I saved him, and Christmas. So did Dennis.
Yeah. The Mean Girl Saved Christmas.
But the thing is, I don't know that Tiny Chocolate Soul had a fun. Tiny Chocolate Fun had a soul.
Right.
But you know what? Tiny Chocolate Soul sounds so good that
Tiny chocolate soul.
he's going into the dead folder. Tiny Chocolate
No.
Soul.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna change his name actually.
Oh,
because...
man. Well, there you go. Now anyone who goes to the Deathlands has a treat. He needs to get himself a job. Work for the
Someone's
Death
gonna
God.
go there and run into him. He's gonna be like despotic
gatekeeper.
ruler of a kingdom in the Deathlands.
Tiny
The
Chocolate
jailer.
Soul.
Hell.
It's real.
Oh, no. There he is.
Okay. Let's do our end of session first. Did anybody resolve a bond?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Is Emily still a ghoul?
Oh no, she's not, but she's dead.
Oh. Well, I guess I didn't resolve that
have fun.
exactly.
So here's. I mean, if you keep her body, you can bring her back. Like, I'm not joking about that. If you really want to risk that.
Like, get a priest to resurrect her, or
Like, well, yeah. It'll be harder than those words, yeah. But
well, yeah. I don't know.
doable. People have been revived before.
Mhm.
I've done it before. Yeah.
That's not a resolved bond, right?
No, but you can hold on to it.
Yeah, it'd be like a new bond.
Yeah, and I'd even help you with it. If you want.
All of Dennis's characters have to go to the Deathlands.
All of them. It's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Mog right now is in a weird place. He has to really reevaluate his life, and I don't know if he's gonna go right off to that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put her body in my inventory.
Whoa.
Woohoo.
I don't know how to spell her last name. It's too fancy for me.
P-O-I.
I will resolve my bond with Elman. I thought he was an evil sorcerer, and I do not trust him, and will try to avoid him. He turned out okay. Okay.
Okay.
Is that really?
Think.
Okay is fair. I think okay
I mean,
is
he did a
fair.
good job, so I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine with Elman also. So mine was I do believe Elman can be saved and not purged. I mean, yeah, like I felt the waning presence of the Annis, and again, you fought evil with me and actually gave your life for it, for all of 5 minutes. So yeah,
Yeah, it's not like I used your body as a shield or anything.
I don't remember
That never happened.
I don't remember that part.
Whatever. I was dead for 10 minutes, so you can do whatever you want. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Elman has once again proven himself a hero.
Aha. My reputation is restored.
Elman has once again proven himself a hero. I will do everything in my power to free him from the Annis.
That's cool.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I have a question for you.
go for it.
You know, I asked you like 2 sessions, which was like a month ago,
Right.
if you would join my little group.
Oh, right.
So,
I mean, yeah. I think you have proven to me that you are a hero, and if you belong to this group, then, yeah. I'm in. I'm into your... You're probably gonna stab me, but that's fine.
very well. Your edgy name will be assigned shortly. Because you need one.
He's already got one.
Wait,
do I have one? Which one? All right, what is it? Come on.
yeah.
Firebrand.
Firebrand.
Yeah.
I was gonna say firebolt, but that sounds better.
Firebrand. Okay.
It's fine. You were already a part of it. You just didn't know it. It was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Justin,
Sup,
sounds
man?
special.
you have to answer this.
Okay.
And I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Oh
now.
God.
Now, I died by sacrificing myself to try and help people. I have a bond that says Portman Mud will realize that I am the real messiah of the marches. And I came back afterward.
You know what?
This is.
I've been thinking about
happened?
Portman Ludd for a while. I hate him to the core of my being, obviously, right? His description: Portman Ludd is a megalomaniac and egotistical, sloppy douche filled with frothy scum that has exceptionally small hands. No manacles will fit them. And what he wants is a big payout. His instinct is to gain power and wealth. He's territorial. I've been wanting to kill this character for so long. I've just been like, you know what? He's dead. Fuck him. But you know what? We're going to go a different route. Portman Ludd has a change of heart.
This is a fantasy world.
Indeed, it is.
Now shall be the time of the salvation of Portman Ludd, where he shall see the errors of his ways.
Wow.
And attempt to repent the wrongs he has caused.
Yeah. You know, I'm a believer. You've converted me.
So loyalty's
And
going to
I
go
must tell
to
you-
loyalty's going to go from -1 to 0.
Yes!
Damn. That's a big change.
His instinct is going to go to penitent, comma confused. Confused. He's very confused about being a decent person. Portman Ludd is still a sloppy douche filled with frothy scum, and has exceptionally small hands, comma, but he thinks, he is racked with guilt and regret, and is trying, parentheses, and failing, like he's gonna be bad at this, to mend his ways. He's still a level 10 minstrel.
So cool.
And he's got $383. So that's the new. I might change the picture one day, but it's still too good. Look at that tiny hand. Look at the tiny hand.
So, what about my bond, though?
Yeah, that's resolved.
Do you think I'm the Messiah now?
Yeah, he's seen your, and, you know, you resolved the deal with that being of the light or whatever, and all that stuff, so he finally has to recognize, your power.
I did it.
Sacred Lamb, Cameron.
It's over.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I did Sacred Lamb. I don't remember what it is. I think you have to like
It's
sacredly
it's
release.
it's dying for someone and being brought back. It's like,
Well, he didn't actually die.
yeah. Okay. Did he not?
No.
I don't think this doesn't sound like a Butler Scriden compendium to take, anyways.
It's like super manipulative.
It is. Okay, no other bonds? Alright. Did anybody achieve their alignment?
Endanger yourself to protect someone weaker than you. Oh.
Yeah,
I think
all over the place. Sorry.
I did not get an opportunity to shoehorn in something about being a Native American ripoff, so
Oh wait, yeah.
Yep.
What's the first thing? What's the first thing that you need to prepare about your culture? What's like the? Do they need a new citadel? Do they need
I mean,
new supplies?
they need everything. They're kind of very poor. They don't do a lot of. Well, I guess they involve that, so maybe that should count. I imagine that they're just tribal people. They have, they're living a subsistence living. They don't have wealth or anything. They have just constant war with other barbarian tribes, and they live out in an area where they're constantly foraging. So I guess the goal that I'm going to set for that is to probably try to supply them with food and weapons and tools.
Cool. Mark XP.
All right. And if I ever manage to, I would like to become a captain.
Yeah.
Maybe I can help them by having a group of Twadoon who have a caravan.
Nice. That sounds like a good
But
plan.
that's down the line.
And that way, if you
is
go
a
looting, it is for the Twadin.
But that
Yeah.
is a story for another time.
It
Because he's a barbarian, and it did the
Mm-hmm.
Conan thing.
Oh, is that how Conan goes?
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
I never seen it. Sorry.
Come erase your
Yeah.
class. You're done. You're out. You don't get any of the jokes on the character.
All right, I'll watch it.
I mean, just
Did
watch
we qualify for caver?
maybe.
Explore a legendary cave? Probably not.
Not yet. There is a legendary part of this cave.
Oh, okay.
Oh right, yeah, where the
Oh,
deep
yeah,
ones
I've
come
been
from.
Yeah, it would have been the other
sucks.
fork. Okay. What about Elman? Did you do your alignment?
Let's see. Deny the authorities power over your actions. I think so.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what you did today.
Yeah.
You bought your freedom. Well, okay, yeah, you did. And what about Betlick? Oh, manipulate someone into doing my wishes. What do you think, Betlick?
Portman thinks I'm the Messiah now.
I think you got it for Portman. I would have agreed with just the Portman Lud.
Thanks, Trump.
Oh man, I get to play like. Now I'm excited to be Portman Lud again. All right. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
barely.
Yeah.
XP, did we discover something new and important about the world?
Yeah, the fucking tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reality bending.
Did we loot 250 coins or a priceless artifact?
Mm-hmm.
I guess necrotic sword.
You have a necrotic sword. Yeah, don't let.
Is there anything else in the cave?
There was the permafrost crystal, that big thing that I actually had a move for you carrying away and getting 1,000 coins for. But then the light of the marches destroyed it.
Well,
So
yeah.
no.
There's no loot? Shit.
Well, I gave you 200 coins off of the wolves, and a bunch of
Yeah.
what's the point of
permafrost
being
crystals.
alive? God.
Yeah.
Sure.
There was loot in the cave. You blew it up.
Yeah.
It was a crystal, come on.
A
Give me
thou- 1,000
Some
coins.
weird shit, not a crystal.
And okay, now we do the end of adventure. All right.
And Mog would like to take a lock of Emily's hair, if that's okay, Dennis.
Oh, yeah, go for it. I'm rethinking. I'm probably just gonna bury her.
Bury her? No burner?
Put her in the ground.
No burning?
Well, she was a priestess, and I don't think that I'm not gonna step all over her faith because that's fucking bad. So I'm just gonna bury her. You know.
Okay, so, did we complete our personal goals? Raveled, bring the Skinner to justice, if he is in fact a ne'er-do-well.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Blade.
I brought him the only justice that Rickard would allow me to.
You didn't ask him if he did anything wrong.
I mean, he did.
But we knew he was evil.
Oh, that's how it is now.
Well,
all of this forensics and evidence gathering goes out the window once you know they're evil.
I mean, he made a bunch of bad zombies that killed my friends and were rampaging around and stuff.
How did you know?
I think that's evident enough.
How did you know the zombies were evil?
It doesn't matter if they were evil.
Whoa!
They were killing people.
It's fine. Everybody mark XP.
There you go.
Fucking zombie racist. Scriden, did you enhance your ability to manipulate others?
My reputation went up.
I think so, yeah. I mean, your contact other planes shenaniganry. Even though it didn't work out 2/3 of the time.
Yeah.
It did quite a lot, yeah. Elman, did you show the Thieves Guild that you're the best? There was no Thieves Guild, but
the stand-in.
Yeah, I think the Ingabotrans, they knew they needed you along, right?
Yeah. They just also to say this, they left the town, I'm assuming.
Yes, they did. We're gonna talk that when you get back to the town, it's fucked up.
Oh right, yeah, zombie wolves.
Yeah, the Ingabotran, they did leave. They just left. They didn't stay to fix the place. They were just like, fine, good, deal, bye.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it triggered an impending doom. The streets are rivers of frigid blood. That town has been.
And I would be remiss if I did not bring up that we're supposed to get paid $100 gold a day.
That's true.
I nearly killed you all, so take
responsibilities to other people now.
Take 200 coins each.
Oh yeah.
Would be remiss.
Justin, I'm gonna give that to Portman.
You're gonna give him 200 coins?
Yes.
Damn. You do need what, 1,100 to get his minstrel up?
I have no idea.
I'll probably give him another class now.
He's a minstrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, minstrels reduce the prices in town because he's got so much money. You wouldn't even believe how much money he has.
I have 150 valuables. I think that's from the wolf. I think
Yeah. Yeah.
And Mog, did you establish your name as a mercenary?
I mean, well, I guess that's a question for you. I mean, I got paid 250 gold for my work. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you were one of the guys who went into the cave.
Yeah.
People know you dudes.
You saved my life, which I.
That's right.
I mean, not everybody thinks you're the greatest, right? Some people are like, well, why didn't they protect the fucking city? But mostly people are like, yeah, but they killed what was causing all the problems. So, good on you.
I figured that they had guns, that they'd be okay, but whatever. I guess this town's still there, so.
Okay, so you saw how the guns worked out for Elman the first time he shot it.
Yeah, but they were pretty
it,
good with them.
The first time.
Who wants to roll it?
What do we roll?
Let Chris do it.
Chris, we're gonna roll the end of adventure.
I've never made it this far.
Oh, okay, good. You made it to the. So for the adventure goals, everybody who got it, we add a +1 to the roll. And you get special stuff if you get all your goals. So you roll 2d6 plus 4.
Hey.
Yes.
And on a 10 plus, you make it to your next adventure with additional info on a topic of your choice. So, Chris, for example, you can ask me any question about any place that already exists, any piece of information that's floating out there, or you can say, like, you know, where's the hammer of Beelzebub? And if it doesn't exist, I'll just put it on the fucking map somewhere.
Well, geez, that's a. All right. Am I going first? Damn, I don't know how to do this.
You don't have to go first. I
Yeah,
mean,
you don't have to go first if you want.
Yeah,
Alright.
I can go first.
So I can kind of get an idea of what people do.
Okay. Go ahead, Revolt.
I'm going first. Okay, I thought Rama said he was going to do it.
Okay,
Okay, I mean, mine's like super simple. I mean, I recruited Bradley, and like he can go his own way. I paid him. I already gave him the money. I did his thing. What do I do to make him stay with me? Because Hollis already follows me around.
Make enough money to. So how much money did you give him?
If I got 200, I gave him 75 and Hollis 75. I kept 50.
Okay.
And I have 150 valuables. I can give him more.
So he needs.
That, I don't care.
He needs to cover debts. I don't know what that means. Where did you get this guy?
You gave him to me.
I made him up
Yeah.
in Velsund?
Yeah. I was looking for. I didn't pay him when I found him. I was looking for somebody who wanted justice, and it was this guy because he was short on like debts and shit.
Oh man.
I'll give him the 150 valuables that I have and whatever. Like.
Well, I need to change his thing then. Does this cover his debts? 200 coins. I mean, he's just a person. Like, how much fucking can his debts be?
Yeah, that'd be a lot of debt for an ordinary person.
Plus, the town is like pretty fucking in horrible shape. I think he'll go with you. His price is. Yeah, but he has an end goal in mind. He still wants to like live somewhere. He doesn't always want to be a sellsword. So, he wants to make enough money to settle down for the rest of his years.
Okay.
Yeah, wasn't he like a disgraced captain or a guard or something?
Yeah, he was a disgraced guard or something, some sort of soldier. He wanted money and also reputation to,
Well, so what I'm going to do is spend all his coins to say that he blew that on debt, right? He had to spend it on his debt. He's been through one adventure, and now he's just looking for a new place to live, right? Like, Velsund, he wasn't a popular person there, and its streets are running with frigid blood. So he's looking for a new place to live.
Sure.
Yeah, and enough money to live there comfortably for the rest of his life, basically.
Cool.
He's a first edition adventurer.
There we go.
All right, who else?
Sure, I'll go. How do I go about killing Black Annis
Man,
once and for all?
I'm gonna be in that fucking adventure.
Yeah. Or how can I get to her? Guess.
How can you get to her? Where did you get the book?
There's a coven here in Riverton. To the left of Firewatch.
Okay.
stole it from some witches.
Yeah, you have to travel back to that forest, and find the home of Black Annis, which does not exist on this plane of existence. You must find her home on the demonic plane.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, how did I get to the demonic plane?
Somewhere in the forest, there's a passage. There's a passage to the greater hells.
That's cool. We have like 2 demon portals now.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. The greater hells is a working title.
Sure.
I mean, it's a good thing. It's not the lesser hells, so...
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna go to hell, you want to be from the greater hell.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I get to show Dennis's nerd what a real fire swordsman looks like.
That's fine. Oh man, wait. Man, that's gonna be fucking nuts, ain't it?
It is.
It is. It is.
Oh, it's gonna be silly. Betlicker Mog?
All right, I'll give it a shot. What the heck? So I think what I want to try to do is figure out how I could set up a caravan from the Badlands to a nearby settlement. The Badlands are kind of on the map in the middle of nowhere. They're kind of close to Dalrock. And there's also a picture of a castle with nothing on it to the east. There's some druid stuff going on. I don't think trading with druids has any use in it.
Okay. So...
Yeah, that was a mess. Sorry, that wasn't a question.
No, there's some conflict of interest.
Yeah, if you're gonna trade with anyone, I was just, you should trade really go on going up here.
The Green Day.
Yeah.
Well, there's a different conflict of interest in Goliath Gate. Jesus, why'd you have to be so close to all those places?
I just did that.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what your options are. Okay. There is iron and stuff in Goliath Gate. That's mostly what's there. But maybe you could hire people also from around there. There's a lot of people. There's Green Bay. Green Bay is run by goblins. It used to be called Michael's Bay. They're horrible monster people on the inside and the outside, but they are ushering in a new age of peace and science. And they're rumored to have some technology, gunpowder, weapons of that kind of ilk.
Cool hats.
Good golden penis hats. But obviously volatile, right? That's fucking racist. No, they're not. They're cool. Cool as cucumbers and twice as green. Thank you very much.
Cool as cucumbers.
There's also Dalrock. Dalrock is a town that has some trading.
I was there briefly with my wizard.
Yeah. And then another close by would be Sithra Bay. Sithra Bay's weird.
Where's Sithra Bay? I thought Sithra Bay was just the name of the place near Dalrock.
No.
No? Oh.
Yeah, Sithra Bay's weird. They have a temple to a god of death called the Black Skull. There's a whole thing. There's a lot of strings attached to dealing with Sithra Bay, but they got stuff. They have stuff to sell. Food. Lots of fish. They do fishing.
Okay. Okay, I'm leaning towards Dalrock. Do I need to decide now or just...
No, I'm just giving you your options now. Like,
Okay.
you can set up caravans in all kinds of places.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be able to... The only way I see to, like, make that happen is to become a captain, but that's something I'd like to work towards.
Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds like an awesome adventure. We've never done a, like, set up a settlement adventure.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
It'd be fucking awesome, actually.
All right. All right, excellent. So Goliath Gate has iron. There's probably one of the close ones, and Dalrock. Dalrock is that's just like a town. It's like a port town, right? And they
Sure.
have like Lissarians who hang out on the rocks. That's what I know about it.
Sure, yeah, and they have a cave that you never go into. Ever.
Don't ever go in the cave.
Unless you want to kick everything's ass and be a hero and like gain notoriety, if that's your thing.
Qualify for caver.
I
yeah.
think at this point, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is in there?
Um,
Don't want to know.
Okay.
all sorts of extraplanar evil,
Yeah. And thermonuclear devices.
and an actual thermonuclear device. Yes,
Just
Underneath the town.
you're not allowed to be surprised by the things we say anymore.
just don't go in the cave.
Tiny
Don't let
chocolate.
anybody else go in the cave.
It was a mistake.
They made mistakes. I was not involved. I was highly involved, but from the shadows. From the shadows, you might say.
Oh, don't say that.
Betlick, ask a damn question.
What do I have to do to convince any one of the Lords of Death
Oh my
to let me
God.
become an avatar?
What do you mean?
I know how to get it. I just want to do it with one of their permissions so they can help me.
Is this a question for James Blackwater?
Of course it is.
Dick. I have already told you what you must do. And in fact, you did it, right, today. Except that, you aren't James Blackwater.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. I'll also tell you there is no such thing as permission. It is taking enough power from the King of Death that you cannot be disposed of.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
this is
see.
this is without permission, but the King of Death just has to accept it after you've done it. And you'd be too powerful to just toss aside at that point.
would
I'll
I
tell
become
you-
a Lord of Death?
You'd be on the road to becoming a Lord of Death. Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, James Blackwater back on the high seas of the river Styx. It's a river. I know.
That
I
would be
said
really
that.
cool,
I said all the
actually,
words.
riding
I
the
said.
ship into the Deathlands.
I was born among the stars. I said.
First ally. Gotta recruit him or get him out of the way. He's too dangerous.
Whoa. Did you just talk
He-
about killing Foghorn?
I said to get him on our side first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's the answer. Is there's no such thing as permission for Avatar from the Lord of Death. They are venal, not venal, but they are jealous of their power. What you would be doing is what every Lord of Death is trying to do: to steal a Death God's tear and gain the knowledge of the Death God.
Yeah, there you go.
All
Just,
right.
So does Scriden count now? Is he an avatar of a death god? He had a
No,
tear.
he
Because I wouldn't take it anyway.
he wouldn't be able to.
yeah. He doesn't believe in the power. That's the.
Yeah, James Blackwater has gone through the rigors.
It's all right. We know where that cave is. We'll just go and find our own.
Okay, well that's the end.
Well, we made it through an adventure.
And you're all level 11 billion because of the fails.
Yeah,
I
I
do
did.
level up twice. Do I just level up before my next adventure?
Oh
Yeah.
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 Your full hit points. Don't recover abilities is the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah, or broken limbs if you have them.
Well, your
I'm
arm's not
almost
broken
level
anymore.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't give you a ability for it because it was just the fact that your arm was broken.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you damaged your armor also, that kind of thing. But anyway. All right, guys. Well, thanks for playing.
Keep running, man.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hopefully-
I will see you guys later.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.